Hi everyone, my name is David. I'm a KOK Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. And today I want to go over NFT news on KOK Play. So let's get started. Alright, so here it says the era of NFT flooding. In recent articles, the word NFT has been pouring out. NFT, non-fungible token, is a digital asset that can be transparently capture the original author, owner, and transaction history by utilizing the features of blockchain technology that cannot be forged or tampered with. Thanks to this, NFTs are actively used in the fields of arts and entertainment, where copyright issues have always been a matter of contention. Since digital files are easily to replicate, illegal use has been prevalent in the past, making it difficult to determine the original ones. However, with NFT, it is possible to prove that it is the original piece by giving it unique ownership and uniqueness. Now, to better understand how this works is NFTs, though using similar technology as blockchain, because it is in the blockchain, it is different in the sense that it's a non-fungible token. And what they mean by non-fungible token is like this. If you have $1, you can trade it for another dollar, right? Because a US dollar is equal to a US dollar. One Korean won is equal to another Korean won. One yuan is equal to another yuan, right? You have a BTC, you can trade a BTC for another BTC because a BTC is worth another BTC. Well, an NFT is not equal to another NFT. Each NFT has its own unique value based on what someone is willing to pay for it. And so you can't trade it for another fungible token. That's why it's called non-fungible token. And, it does protect you. It is better than a copyright because it is that art piece or whatever else you want to put in that one blockchain. It has its own uniqueness because it's in that block. It has, is dated, right? So if it's in the blockchain, you know that you can't duplicate it because it's in the blockchain. To duplicate an NFT that's in a blockchain is like saying you can duplicate another Bitcoin. You could duplicate another KOK token or duplicate another Ethereum or another EOS or something like that. And you can't duplicate them because it's in the blockchain and is dated. So the file of it, you can't duplicate it, you can't replicate it, the date, who had it first, all of that. And that's why these NFTs are, to some people, they're very valuable because then you are the owner, or you are the person who originated that art piece before anyone else. So let's continue. We must also note that the smart contract on Ethereum network contributed greatly to the information of this NFT. See Wise Crypto Live Part 9. If the preset conditions are met, NFTs can be traded reliably thanks to the smart contract function. Right, because you can sell it to each other, right? If you want to sell it, if there's a buyer, they'll buy it, and it's all in the smart contract. The NFT market has grown rapidly, surpassing 300 million in 2020 alone and 2 billion in the first quarter of 2021. Since there are so many different types of NFTs, including music, video, art, games, and even tweets, we will take a look at the types of NFTs in two parts. There are heaps of interesting NFTs. Stay tuned to learn more about them. Okay? And once again, these are digital assets, right? You're digitalizing your art in the blockchain, and they are non-fungible, which means they're not equal to each other, so they all have their own unique value based on what someone else is willing to pay for them. NFT in the realm of art. The works of artists, people greatly ignited the NFT market's attention as it boomed after people's digital art recorded an all-time high of 78 billion won in the March of this year. Since then, various artworks, including works by Andy Warhol and Namjoon Paik, have appeared in the NFT market. The trend of gearing towards the NFT market as a means of employment has also been especially prominent among young artists. NFT in the music and video domain. 1. Power Rangers NFT card. Are you part of the generation that grew up watching Power Rangers? In the 1990s, the superhero television series Power Rangers, which was loved no less than the current Avengers, will come as an NFT card. This is a case where the recent retro craze and the new keyboard NFT meet. Number 2, An Experience to Die For, starring Yeon Yoo-jung. The unreleased movie will be sold as NFT. Since it is a form of digital profit, ownership of the movie owners can receive the right to a portion of the movie's revenue after its release in July. And what that is, like, you have some people where you make the art and you put an NFT for it, but you can continually get some money every time it's being sold to another person. So that's pretty cool. Additionally, the song A Tiger Is Coming by Lee Na-chi that introduced new aspects of K-music to the world will be released through NFT. NFT in the sports world. Lee Sedol and AlphaGo match, an NFT featuring the game between Lee Sedol and AI AlphaGo, which generated a lot of attention in terms of confrontation between humans and AI, was put up for auction in May. This NFT was sold for a whopping 250 million won and was recognized for its value. It's about 250 million won. If you say 1,000 won is equal to $1, it's about $250 million. All right, think of it like that. $250,000, so it's about $250,000. 2. NBA Top Shot. Live cards featuring famous scenes of American professional basketball with big names have been NFTized. This card pack created a drawing and collecting craze among basketball enthusiasts, and the most popular LeBron James card was sold for a whopping 5.8 billion won, which means, $5.8 million. If 1,000 won is equal to $1, but it's not. It's about like $1 is about equal to 1,100 something won. Typically, it's around that. K Sports Stars NFT. Following the NFT video of soccer player Koo Ja Chol's uniform being released in May, an NFT featuring the proud volleyball queen Kim Yeon-kyung's game will be released. Although the specific release schedule has not been released yet, it is expected that it will provoke a heated response as Kim Yeon-kyung has a strong fan base around the world. Although the cryptocurrency market has recently been somewhat stagnant, the NFT market remains active. Next week, we will introduce more unique and surprising NFTs with the addition, you sell this as NFT. Oh, you sell this as an NFT? Now, what makes NFT so unique is they're one of a kind. And when you have the whole world just printing a whole lot of money out of thin air, and that money does tend to go to the people who own big corporations, or they just know how to draw currency that governments print up. Well, you just have a lot of money, and when you have a lot of money, that tends to chase unique assets that are limited in supply. And NFTs are obviously, they're one of a kind, they're unique, and they are in, there's just not enough of them, obviously, for some people. And so you have currency chasing NFTs. And that's why the price of some of these NFTs are just a lot, right? That's why you have billions of dollars used to buy NFTs. Now, for all of you, if you like the content, please hit the subscribe, hit the like, so that way it could, get into the algorithm so other people will be informed. And also leave a comment. Maybe if there's something you want to know about Coke Play, please just ask a question. I'll be happy to answer them when I have time. As always, I love this part at the end where I just show you guys. Look at BMW. Just look at all the companies marketing on Coke Play. LG, Nike. I mean, it's awesome. Yeah, like really, Nike. Why would all these companies pay Coke Play money? You know what I'm saying? Why would they pay them money? Intel, why would Intel, you got to think these companies are not dumb. They know they've been around, they are conglomerates, all right? They are the major players in their industries, and for them to invest, to pay Coke Play money, to advertise, to sell their products and services, something's going on with Coke Play, right? So, obviously Coke Play is legit, okay? And hey, for all of you out there, if you don't mind, go to Play Store, type in KOK space PLAY, download Coke Play, and join my family. Join the Coke Play family, right? Use my recommendation code QAABIRWL, QAABIRWL. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoy this. Stay blessed. God bless. Oh, and Coke on.